Oh, Jesus Christ, I look like a train wreck. I have half a face of makeup on. Not even. I just have some eyeshadow on. Let me run my window. Can I balance my phone on the window? Oh, maybe not. No, I can't. A little bit, though. I have like some pretty terrible blending eyeshadow on. It's not even on my face, really. So I thought that this will probably be the easiest way. Sorry, I can't focus right now today. To update people and tell them what's going on with me because obviously that's probably my roommate. I should talk to her. The situation here has gotten weird. So Thursday morning, to be fair, okay, so coronavirus has been in my province in the Netherlands and thus in the Netherlands for 3 or 4 weeks now. It started during Carnival. We've been watching the growth rate, but not really worried about it. Our school hasn't been worried about it at all. It's just, hey, if you don't feel well, just stay home. And if you can hear from my voice, I've been sick for weeks. I don't think I have corona. I think I just have a cold because it was freezing cold during Carnival. I wasn't dressed correctly. I think I just fucked up. I'm gonna move this chair and sit down. I'm gonna balance it on a rainbow cowboy hat. That's where I'm at right now. Maybe I'm not gonna balance it on the rainbow cowboy hat. I don't know. This is the angle we're going for right now. So that happened. We haven't really been concerned about it. We've been increasing cases, but it hasn't been that big a deal. Thursday morning, I woke up to the notification that the Trump travel ban was in place and that all of Europe was raised to a level 3. For my school back home, as many of y'all know, USC, the real one in South Carolina, once you were at a level 3, you were recommended to return home. I spent all day Thursday anxious and trying to figure out what was going on. Later that morning, I found out that if you are a legal citizen, you can return after the travel ban, so that was no longer a concern. And then at 3 p.m. Thursday, yesterday, the Dutch Prime Minister made the announcement that all universities should go online. My university has now gone online, and our Block 3 finals postponed or terminated until March 31st. Since then, today we increased, between yesterday afternoon and this afternoon, 24 hours, we increased by 190 cases. That is double our rate from the past 2 days. It's an exponential curve. It'll just keep going higher until it gets curbed. Last night, I received the official email from USC saying that I'm requested to come home, to return home. I do not have to. I could ask and apply to stay here, but obviously there's risk with that, especially as the US is so big and there is the risk of permanent travel ban or regional travel bans. Obviously, it's an anxious situation for me and my parents because we don't know what to do. This is a really tough situation because I need this semester to graduate. I've been trying to talk to Tilburg International Office in my school all day. What Tilburg has basically said is, we don't know how long we'll be online for. We can't, at this time, tell you if there will be a special situation for international students who had to return home. And we won't know anything more really about exams or anything until mid next week. And the way it was worded, was basically that I can choose to go home. Jesus Christ, I really can't decide on ankle. I just obviously risk terminating my exam if I don't come back. And if they resume classes as normal. That's obviously a risk because that adds a semester to me. That means I would have to do online summer courses at the least. And at the most, move my graduation from May 2021 to December 2021. I've tried to contact my individual academic advisor. She's not in the office today. My old advisor contacted me because I had called the office and expressed interest in talking to her. And he did the math with me. And obviously, if I take enough summer courses online, I should be okay. But that does financially add another semester. From what he said, he doesn't know if USC and doesn't think USC will offer flexibility for students in this situation, which is really, really annoying for us. I called the study abroad office. I think they're literally in a meeting. Oh no, they're not in a meeting right now. They're about to be in a meeting to discuss what to do about students who return without transcripts. Because obviously this isn't really our choice. They're telling us to come back. We are listening to them because they should have our best interests at heart. So that's what's going on. Right now, the concern is, will I be able to fly back if I need to? If the cases just keep getting worse and worse here, I don't want to be here. Because I don't want to risk not being able to go home if it gets bad enough. Obviously, another concern is getting me on a flight because of the travel ban. We expect that there will be less flights because that's how capitalism works. Additionally, there's only 2 of us for my specific program here at Tilburg. And there's probably over 300 IB kids internationally, currently abroad right now. In who knows how many countries. So my mom and I think that I'm very far down the food chain. And at this point, I myself personally can't really fight. I can't fight Tilburg. I can't fight USC. We don't know how long it could be until we know anything more significant. So our current thought process is to just buy a ticket home. If we find something out next week that changes our opinion, we'll reevaluate it. But right now we're just thinking that I need to get home because we don't know how much worse this could get. Which is really hard because it's only been 2 months here, and granted I've been abroad since August, but it's a hard and stressful decision to make because now I have to pack everything. I have to figure out a way to get a ticket because apparently another girl from the US had to call Delta for like 6 hours to get a ticket home. I have to sell my bike. I have to take things to thrift stores. I have to figure out a way out of my lease. And we still have assignments due. We still have stuff going on here. So it's stressful. And I've been keeping those who really need to know what's going on as things have happened. Like my friends here, some of my good friends back home, some of the other study abroad kids, and my parents, obviously, and my family have been updated. I think it's important to explain the situation to everyone, especially as you might be seeing posts from my family and posts from me and various things about me going home. Once I get home, I will be in quarantine for 2 weeks, which is a fun thing to figure out when you live in a condo with your parents who can't risk getting sick, whatever illness I have. I don't think it's corona, quite honestly, but of course we know that my age group can have a mild form that doesn't show symptoms. So it is, of course, a risk. But that's basically all we know. And I'm going to try and keep posting to this channel with updates as things happen. And of course, people can message me on social media if you have any questions or concerns about what's happening. Obviously, if I go back and Tilburg starts classes again, I can't come back to Tilburg. That's just not something financially that can happen. And it may not even be able to happen within the U.S. because of whatever situation will occur in the U.S. But that's kind of just what I'm going through right now. It's stressful. I have so much to work to do for my classes on their own, and I can't even focus because this is all I can think about at this point. I can't stop thinking about it. I can't chill. I can't calm down, which anyone who knows me knows I when things happen like this, I don't have a chill bone in my body. And it's upsetting because I haven't started traveling yet. I haven't been to Amsterdam. I haven't been to Belgium. I've barely been to Germany. It's a rough situation. But my health and well-being does have to come first. It's kind of ridiculous that money and my academic career are things that that we have to think about. Do we put this first, or do we put my health and well-being first? But at the end of the day, we do have to put my health and well-being first. That's how it is. I think that's how it always should be, especially when it comes to school and work-life balance. But it's a difficult situation for sure. But yeah, if you have any questions or concerns about what's going on with me, feel free to message me, and check back here, as I'll be posting updates about what's happening to me and what's going on. Other than that, don't touch your face like I am. I'm stressed. I can't stop this. And wash your hands, kids. That's all I have for now.